Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. In my hands is Warhammer 40,000 Imperium number 24. Now, Warhammer 40,000 Imperium is a magazine between Hachette and Games Workshop. It takes you through the Warhammer 40,000 hobby. Everything that you need to know from background to how to paint, how to put figures together, how to play. It really is a step-by-step guide. Every single issue comes with items that you need to do your hobby. In this case, we get 2 paints. And admittedly, this is probably one of the weaker magazines to get with the paints. The magazine comes $13.95 if you buy it off the shelf. And these paints are not going to be $13.95 to get it together. But you know what? We are subscribed, so we're going with it. Let's go through the magazine. I think it's really, really solid. You don't get just paints with everything. You get figures and all that stuff. So you get 2 armies. You get figures to build 2 armies. You get Space Marines, Necrons. The Space Marines also have Adeptus Mechanicus and Sisters of Battle. The Adeptus Mechanicus have started to show up in the magazines. It's kind of shifted into this like new battle realm, if you want to call it, with the Adeptus Mechanicus stepping forward. So we get some history here. I think the paint ones are kind of interesting to see what they put in. As far as info, we get some info about Necrons. It said at the beginning, this is the introduction to Tyranids. As I said, this is all about the Warhammer 40,000 universe. So it really does, I think, a solid job of teaching you a lot about Warhammer 40,000, what you need to know. In this case, we had the base Rakarth Flesh is one of the paints, and it goes through and shows you how you would use it. So in this case, we're seeing its use on the various ribbons, tabards, on shading. You also get this nice large bottle of Nuln Oil for shading, and it takes you through what shading is, the how-to of shading. So as I said, it shows you like the items that you've gotten and how to use it. It doesn't just throw you out there. But more importantly, it also teaches you how to play. This is kind of cool. We go through a lot of the figures that you've already seen where you can use the paint. And here we have a new scenario. We get advanced rules with missions, Scout Pack mission, for you to play with your various figures that you've already received and have been painting up, of course. Going through everything you need, including some victory points apparently on the back. The next 2 issues, we get some Necron Immortals. I'm looking forward to that because I don't believe I actually have any for my force. And then we get a Tech Priest Dominus for the Adeptus Mechanicus. Again, very excited because I don't have many Adeptus Mechanicus. So we're going to go through and we're going to show off. We're going to go through the pricing, see how you do with this issue, whether or not you save. And how much you save. The answer is probably going to be none. You do not save on this one. This should actually be a loss, which is a bummer. But we have 3 other issues. Now, as I said, there's a couple ways to get this. You might be able to get this at shops, buy them through hobby stores, stuff like that, or you can subscribe it directly from Hachette. The subscription from Hachette, they send you 4 at a time. You get some bonus items, some hobby material, stuff like that. You also have the ability to upgrade for $3 an issue, and after a certain amount of issues, I forgot, I mean, it's like 3 packs or so, you get a bonus army. So the first was Chaos. There's also going to be Tyranids, Orcs, and Tau are also are all included as well. You save tons of money by doing that. So we have got a link to this at the bottom of the video where you can go and subscribe to it. If you want the latest Games Workshop news and just board games in general, role-playing games, card games, tabletop games, check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.